Welcome to Garage Sales Unhinged.
where the characters are as quirky as the finds.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Jake.
Join us as we dive into the wild world of garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, and anywhere secondhand sales are happening.
From bizarre bargains to hilarious haggles.
You won't believe the stories we've got lined up.
Let's get unhinged.
How you doing, Jake?
Yeah, I'm all right. All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. It is currently in the evening here in Texas at 5 p.m. and it's only 82 degrees.
I know, man. Yes. Yeah. Can we have the old person moment?
Yes.
It was like, okay, acknowledging the weather has changed. This has been the old person moment.
Yay for cooler weather. I'm a big fan. We are actually heading up north this weekend to go visit some friends. The wife of the couple, she just recently retired, so we're going up for her retirement party, and they live in Ohio. So I'm very excited to have a fall season over the
Oh.
weekend.
Oh, cool. Like actual fall type weather.
Yeah. And then next weekend we're in New York for an event. So I'm like, I'm gonna get some fall time over the next several weeks because I have a bunch of trips lined up in areas that typically get cooler than we do here in Texas.
A few weeks back, you had mentioned some event in the Cleveland area.
Mhm.
Are you planning on going to that? What was that? A hearse show and swap meet?
It was a haunted garage sale in
Okay.
Hearst Drive. I don't know. No, I'm not going to go to that because it already happened. It happened.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I think it happened in August,
Oh,
but
no.
it's annual, so could go next year.
Okay. Very cool. Well, you
Yeah.
know what? Speaking of Halloween, yeah, we're there. We made it.
Huzzah!
Yes. So, along with Halloween, one of like the things you see now is kind of the ubiquitous Spirit Halloween store. Julia, are you familiar with Spirit Halloween?
Yes, but I'm not familiar with the term ubiquitous.
It's everywhere.
The term is?
Apparently not. I mean,
Yes, I'm familiar with the ubiquitous Spirit Halloween store.
very good. So, Spirit Halloween has about 1,500 stores nationwide.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. And like they go away just as quickly as they show up. It's a seasonal thing. They usually pop in at some sort of like defunct retail space that is no more. They're kind of like
I mean, you're
Yeah.
kind of describing my ex-boyfriends,
yeah.
but as you were.
They just they pop in unexpected, filled with cheap things. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Yeah. They like one way or another, they just kind of hang around what used to be a TJ Maxx.
There's really no heart or soul to it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So like in the spirit of what we talk about, I was thinking about secondhand Halloween stuff.
Okay.
Now, Spirit Halloween operating 1,500 stores, that's a bunch. And if you've gone inside one of the things, they got a lot of stuff, and it's it's Halloween stuff. So there's a whole lot of tiny things, a lot of little stuff, a lot of impulse buys. The costumes all kind of fold up and stack neatly, so they've got a lot of inventory.
Mm-hmm.
And multiply that across 1,500 stores, it's a lot of inventory.
Listen, I do math in my sleep. I don't want to do it when I'm
You're
awake.
not impressed. I get it. I reserved this Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, I did. I'm the owner of the amusement park.
My name is PJ McHalloween. So it got me wondering about Spirit's overstock.
Okay.
So every year they do their thing and people buy like crazy and just go in to kind of see what crazy decoration setups they've got. They've got more and more. It's like an arms race with, of all people, Home Depot and Lowe's for the animatronic displays. You walk by them and the giant spider jumps out and the creepy clown makes a noise and oh wow, that's
Yeah, I don't need that in my life. I don't need those animatronics. No, thank you.
no, it doesn't work for you.
Well, okay, so Jacob will be the one of the first people to tell the world how much I don't like dinosaurs
Hmm.
because the movie Jurassic Park scares me, and I want to emphasize that to our listeners. I didn't say scared in the past tense. It still scares me to this day. I don't like Jurassic Park because the science just made sense.
Yeah, you didn't really categorize it in like adventure movie. For you, it's just an actual horror movie.
I remember growing up whenever we would have like family movie night and mom and dad would be yelling for me from my bedroom to come join the family in the living room to watch Jurassic Park. And I was like, no, I'm going to be in my room reading a book. And they were like, why are you such a loser? Come watch
Yeah,
TV.
practicing piano in your free time, reading books. Come be traumatized. It's family time.
Yeah, exactly.
So every year, there's a lot of stuff that Spirit doesn't sell.
Okay.
And there's a few reasons that they have a lot of stuff, like a lot of companies have a lot of stuff left over. They overestimate demand. They might think, oh, people are really going to want a whole bunch of these fog machines. And no, they don't. Uh, they might, get some of the trend predictions wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I think at one point there was what is it, the progressive lady Flo.
really?
They had her costume up. I'm like, how many people still want to dress up like Flo?
And how many people ever wanted to dress up like Flo with progressive?
Quite a few, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
She was interviewed, like the actress that plays her was interviewed, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't know why people want to dress up, but like she's like, I find it very endearing. I appreciate that the character that she brought to life, people kind of like resonate with it." And anyway, so yeah, there have been Flo costumes out there that you can purchase.
Wow. Well, but apparently it didn't fly off the shelves or anything. It didn't flow off the shelves. Yeah.
Too soon.
And also, their stuff is seasonal. That's just how it is. Things are going to sell during this moment in time and not after that because like Spirit just goes away.
Yeah.
But the point can be made that Halloween, as a holiday, is doing kind of a creep across the calendar.
Yes, it is.
You see the decorations come out sooner. You see retail actually pivoting to Halloween earlier in the year.
Yeah, I hate it.
There's actually a phenomenon of what is it, like Halloween in June or something, where you'll start to just see home decor that is Halloween in nature. Ghosts, skeletons, cats with an arched back or something like that. And they're not in Halloween colors. They might be, done up to look like whatever,
Like a 4th of July jack-o'-lantern.
totally.
Oh my.
So in a way, like, and there's a business reason for that because people love to spend on Halloween. So they figured, well, can we get some of that action for Valentine's Day? Stuff like that.
I can just see like a skeleton cat with like a sparkly heart dangling in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love you through my bones.
But that would make a pretty good kind of thing is like the stuffed chocolates, filled with nasty stuff.
Gross. No, we don't know.
You
No. That would turn like the Forrest Gump, like never know what life's gonna give you and be like, well, it gave me vomiting.
Yeah. I got macaroni and cheese.
I got creamed corn.
Yeah. Ooh, chocolate cream corn.
No, don't do that, children.
Are you planning a garage sale, yard sale, or estate sale and need some help? Look no further than Garage Sale Supply. They provide top-notch resources and expert advice to help you host the perfect sale. From pricing tips to promotional strategies, they've got you covered. Visit GarageSaleSupply.com and make your next sale a success.
So I was wondering, like, part of the overstock situation for Spirit Halloween involved them kind of getting some of the trends wrong. You mentioned Flow as a really good example, and I'm trying to think of some others. So I was wondering, what do you think might be a popular Halloween costume this year?
Well, I think anything from what is that? The K-pop Demon Hunter. That's a huge movie right now. And so like I would imagine that there's going to be a lot of costumes for that.
Pause for a minute. Pause for a minute. Because Julie, you just won our grand prize. I looked it up, and Spirit Halloween has projections as to what the big trends might be. And Julie, you already hit number one. Survey says you're a winner.
Yeah. Can I keep going? Can I win
K-pop
even
Demon
more?
Hunters. Yes, there's more. See if you can hit the other three.
Okay. I'm going to say like a combo of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Ooh, 12 seed.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's not 2 and 3.
No, it's not. I'm not as impressed by you right now. But
Oh,
that would make a really interesting kind of hemisphere costume. Like
yeah.
on the left, I'm T Swift, and on the right, I'm okay as a tight end now. Now that I'm happy.
You mean Mr. Swift? Let's see. And another what I think could be a popular Halloween costume this year. Is it for adults or is it for kids? It doesn't matter.
It didn't really say, but I will say a couple of these are tied into other intellectual property, and that's usually involving movies.
Okay. Well, in that case, I don't know because I haven't watched a lot of movies lately.
That's okay. So one like perennial one is going to be, or evergreen costume is going to be superheroes.
Okay. Yeah.
And their trend prediction says, hey, Fantastic Four, because that's the Marvel movie available right now. You and I, look, you're not the demographic for that. I'm not the demographic for that.
I mean, hey, I am a huge Pedro Pascal fan. I think he does great work. He has such amazing range. I still haven't watched the Fantastic Four movie, so it's nothing against the movie. But like, if I'm going to dress up as Pedro Pascal, it's probably not from Fantastic Four. It's probably going to be from The Last of Us. And sorry, spoiler, turn off the podcast now if you haven't seen it. But like, it's going to have a golf club coming out of my neck or something.
Oh, wow.
That's
I
how
haven't seen that part. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry. That's how he
I
does.
tried to turn off the podcast. I always try to when we record these things, and it never works.
So yeah, like I think there's other. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're wrong, but cool.
I agree. I think that's one where they're going to have some leftover, Mr. Fantastic
Yeah.
costumes. So
Sorry, you said Mr. Fantastic, and I was like, no, Jacob, it's called Fabuloso. It's not Mr. Fabuloso. But now I want someone to dress up as Mr. Fabuloso.
Mr. Fabuloso. Yeah. That's probably how it translates when it goes into international market. Yeah.
I love it.
I would hope that the Pedro Pascal Fantastic Four costume comes with a mustache.
Oh, it should. You know what? I think I still have a mustache, not a real one. I bought it off of Amazon. Yeah. So kids, you know what? I also bought bangs off of Amazon one time because I went as Tina Belcher to Comic-Con in San Diego one time.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't really want to get bangs. And the lady that was doing my hair at the time, she's like, you can just buy them off of Amazon. My life changed in that moment.
Wow. So if you wear both the bangs and the mustache, kids, what you're saying, Julie, is that they can actually go and buy their own beer.
Yeah. Actually, I
Okay.
can do that all the time.
So the other couple of categories here that are predicted to be the big trends in Halloween costumes this year. We had K-pop Demon Hunters. Yep, totally makes sense. Probably going to happen. Fantastic Four, meh. Witches, which is kind of like, that's kind of a gimme. Is that really much of a guess? But they're saying this is another IP thing. It's tied to the Wicked movies.
Okay. Also, politically correct moment. They're called Wiccans, not witches.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And a category called Pinkoween is where just your traditional Halloween garb and decor is all pink and glitterified. So.
Ooh. Okay. So glitter is Satan's dust. You cannot get rid of it. So do not bring that on my doorstep. Do not bring it in my house. No, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm wondering whether you can think of other big misses in Halloween costume trends. You mentioned flow. I think that's a really good one. I mean, it's kind of weird to me that I don't know, it kind of makes sense. I mean, those commercials are entertaining. And
Mhm.
so like that company did a good job in kind of crossing the Rubicon between being like, oh, here's a character, here's a piece of entertainment versus a piece of advertising.
Right. Now, if someone could actually tie the Geico gecko and progressive flow together, that is a
Mhm.
nice Halloween costume. Um, and I'm trying to think of like big movies that have come out, TV shows that have been popular this year. I will say, like a lot of the TV shows that my husband and I watch, they look like normal people. So I'm like, I can show up and be like, I'm in costume. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm from Severance. Like, yeah, you look like you're ready for work. I don't know what.
Um, I always, so I will say this, I don't think it's a trending costume. I have wanted to dress up as Miss Daisy from Driving Miss Daisy and walk around with like a My First Reader book and keep asking people for rides. If they would drive me somewhere, I'll teach them how to read.
I like the idea of dressing up from what is honestly, I mean, it's not a huge pop movie, and so a lot of people aren't ready to see a Driving Miss Daisy costume, so no one's going to get it. And I love that as an actual gag to do intentionally.
I was talking about something the other day with some friends, and we had a younger person at the table, and we were all laughing about some like, 1990s reference. And I was like, wait, 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 wait. And I looked at the young person. I'm like, do you know what we're talking about? Because she's laughing along with us. And she's like, no. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I kind of like the idea. It's like, oh, I'm dressed up as the main character from The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Have you not seen it? No.
uh,
So,
yeah.
I
No,
looked like. Go ahead.
sorry. Now I'm laughing to myself. I'm like, as much as I don't like Jurassic Park, I would
Mhm.
laugh hysterically if someone dressed up as a dinosaur, like an old dinosaur. So combining Miss Daisy and a dinosaur, like make it look like an old one and be like, they just won't let me die. Because they keep making all the Jurassic Park movies.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not sure how much more blood there is to get out of that stone, man. Uh, so I looked up trends for the year in which we came up. I mean, Halloween, I guess, always has appeal. Clearly, it's big business
Yeah.
and makes sense. Like, yeah, it's exciting for kids because you get to dress up and that's fun. And there's candy, and it's exciting for adults because everyone gets to wear something that's low cut.
Right.
Uh, and I really did. I'm glad I didn't use my work computer prepping for this because I just typed in costume trend and a whole bunch of boobs immediately.
Yeah.
So, but I looked up costume trends for the time in which we came up, where we would have been like the target demographic for Halloween, and that was the 80s.
Yeah.
So, some of the popular costumes, see if you recognize any of these. Clearly, anything from like, it's going to be, again, an evergreen category, popular intellectual property that is around movies.
I mean, I can tell you one that comes to mind because I can picture the Halloween photo in my brain, and
Okay.
it's the Smurfs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember like it was either you or Richie or one of our cousins dressed up as a Smurf, and it was back whenever we had like the plastic mask.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was our cost. Like that was the whole costume. You kind of built the rest of the costume based off of the mask because our parents wouldn't buy like the full thing.
Yeah.
They just had the
Yeah.
mask.
You had to just get like a blue t-shirt and find the closest to white shorts you have, and they're just kind of like tan.
Yeah.
And you have this hard plastic mask with the mouth hole, the mouth slit cut into it, and it's cutting into your lips, and you can't talk while you're wearing the thing. And by the third house, forget this.
Yeah.
I'm in a blue shirt. That's my costume. Um, Star Wars.
Well, yeah.
Uh, okay, so here's like just like a broad category, celebrities, right? So in the 80s, I think the notable ones were, people like Michael Jackson, Prince, Madonna. According to what I looked at, Olivia Newton-John's Sandy. I have no idea what that means.
That is from the movie Grease.
Oh, okay. Never
She
seen it.
was Sandy.
Sorry. No. I have not seen that movie.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're fired as co-host.
So who are the celebrities today?
Timothy Chalamet.
Okay. Well, I think you named a couple of them, like Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift.
Well, it's also Olivia Rodrigo. Like I think of. So I will say I'm laughing to myself because I think of like, well, back in the day, I had like the teen magazine Teen Bop and Teen Tiger, and like, oh, I had all these magazines with all these like paparazzi pictures of the actors of that I liked back then. Those magazines don't get created anymore because kids just have social media to look at. I would also think of like anything from like the Wednesday movies off of Netflix. But the younger art, I did see something of like up and coming actors and actresses, and I looked at like all these pictures. They all look the same, and I don't
know.
know who
Yeah,
they are.
I know. You just see those things. You're like, what the hell are these names? Even these aren't real names. Chung Breezy, Lip Namagla. What?
Well, some of them just have punctuation in their names. I'm like, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But I said Timothy Chalamet, and there's so many young men today that look like him that I'm like, already in character, bruh. Awesome. Go get some candy.
I'm trying to figure out where they're all getting perms. I don't understand it.
A lot of their moms, because their moms are from the 80s and 90s, and they're doing it for them.
Yeah, you don't have room to talk. I can remember the smell. Like
you mean your barbershop won't do a perm for you?
I've tried, but we're too rural. So real quick, on the topic of secondhand and garage sale, because that's why the people are here. Do you have any like costume memories that hopefully pertain to secondhand?
Yeah. I mean, okay, so like if I think about hand-me-downs, I clearly remember there was one Halloween, and this is also a Halloween costume I think everyone from the 80s and 90s at some point in their life dressed up as was a hobo. I don't really hear families today going, yeah, we're going to dress up old Jimmy as a hobo. Like,
why was that ever a thing? Why was that ever?
I don't know, but I remember like there was the stick, there was a little bag tied to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of the clothes, because then you like stuffed your, like you did this one, you stuffed your shirt with pillows and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You were using our dad's like dress shirt to do it. We also grew up in the country, so we weren't going trick-or-treating. We were just like walking around the house and knocking on the door.
Yeah, which ruled, man. It was great.
But it was also like, I've seen this candy in the pantry all week. Well, like, can I get something new?
I know you got more than pretzels, lady.
I will say that I have gotten this weekend, I actually got something for a costume. It's not for Halloween. Oh my gosh, I got two things. Oof. I just remembered this. So I go to Mardi Gras in New Orleans every year. And if you're not familiar with the city of New Orleans, it can get very humid. And it's Mardi Gras is a huge party atmosphere. I hate doing my hair. So I take wigs with me to Mardi Gras. And I had one I wore last year. People loved it. It was hilarious. Well, I was out thrift shopping with some friends this weekend, and I had already started looking at new wigs that I want to take with me to Mardi Gras. But I'm like, if I buy it off of Amazon, I have to pay shipping and yada, yada, yada. I found at the thrift store an unused wig for $4.
Oh.
I was so excited. It's hot pink. It's short. It's very cute. And so, hey, cool. I got my wig for Mardi Gras. So it's kind of the costume thing that I take with me. And then I also bought a t-shirt that like a graphic t-shirt that has like a couple of smiles on it. And the smiles have like grills on their teeth. Granted, so I bought the shirt secondhand. It was $1, $2, something like that. I came home and got on Amazon, and I did buy me a set of grills for my teeth, plastic grills for my teeth that I can possibly wear with my new pink wig
All right.
at Mardi Gras. So
All
yeah,
right. So it's possible you can put it together for on the cheap.
very much so on the cheap. I mean, I think that's the thing of I don't want to spend a lot of money for a Halloween costume. And so yeah, and also all the thrift stores, a lot of the Goodwills right now, they are broadcasting their Halloween costumes because people don't want to spend top dollar because people are going to only wear it for one night or maybe a couple of events. But yeah, gold mine right now at thrift stores.
And that's the thing. Because of what you just said, Halloween costumes are a pretty good place to look for secondhand stuff because people use it once. They're probably not going to want to dress the same way again next year.
Right. Now, for me, I keep my wigs, I wash them, and I reuse them again because I am a cheapskate.
So for me, a memory that comes to mind, still in elementary school, I think, and there was going to be a costume contest at the school. The school was having some kind of Halloween function in the evening, and wear your costume to school.
Okay.
And like you said, man, we were pinching pennies as a family. Dad just wouldn't work, and
If our dad ever listens to this, he's
he
gonna
had that gambling problem. You remember? You still remember?
gambling problem, also called hunting season.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. I don't know that it's so much because of money as much as it was probably just a matter of timing. I probably let our parents know pretty late. Oh yeah, there's a thing tonight, and I need to have a costume. And Mom actually made my costume.
Oh no, what'd she make?
She made me into a haunted house.
Okay.
Right. Which kind of a hat tip to our mother for being creative.
Yeah.
It was a cardboard box that she took the top off and fashioned into kind of like a A-frame top, and then just kind of with different paint and markers and stuff like that, decorated the outside, and it was ghosts in the windows and this and that, a black cat over here, and I was a haunted house. Like, really, have you ever seen anybody dress up like a haunted house?
No.
And,
I mean,
like,
I've seen ladies that are brick houses, but never someone dressed up as a
right. But she used what we had available. Here's a cardboard box. It's square. What can we do with that? Haunted house. And put me in it, threw me in the car. We drive to school, go to the school function thing, and there's a costume contest. And I won. And what was so great was that I felt like, I guess I didn't really feel like it at the time. At the time, I mean, I honestly don't really remember much about the experience of being in the costume contest or winning it. But I remember winning, and looking back on it, I mean, that felt great. It was fun. It was exciting. I was proud of my costume. Looking back on it, now I feel like Mom just did my homework. And I got to get the credit for it. I got away with it.
Oh my word.
So it cardboard box, markers, and some paint, and the night is yours.
I love it. I love this.
So happy Halloween, everybody! Go find something in the dumpster and put that on your body. And don't, you know what? The state of things, just don't even check the candy. Just enjoy it. Just
check the candy,
let
parents.
Trust
no
anyone
one.
that talks to you.
Trust no one.
Double trust the people that avoid eye contact.
Don't go trick-or-treating at Jacob's house.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.